As violence in Iraq has dropped sharply, it has shot up in Afghanistan nearly 7 years into the war.
We have a serious problem. Our strategy right now, you'd have to begin to conclude, is not working.
A Pentagon report to Congress late last month signaled more trouble ahead, saying the Taliban had regrouped into a resilient insurgency and forecast more attacks to come. For the first time, more international troops were killed in Afghanistan each of the past 2 months than in Iraq.
If you said to me, does this mean we're losing the war or things are going badly? I'd answer by saying, if last month there had been no ISAF soldiers lost, I would be very happy, but I would not say it meant we won.
An attack on a military outpost in the volatile East that killed 9 U.S. forces Sunday has sharpened the focus on Afghanistan and what officials say are more complex, intense, and better coordinated attacks. Afghanistan's beleaguered government is also accusing Pakistan's intelligence service and army of not only failing to stop insurgents from crossing in and out of Afghanistan, but of being behind the insurgency itself.
And what we have seen over the last couple of months is that the Pakistan military have not been active in the way they were before.
The fact that the Taliban and Al-Qaeda have sanctuary in Pakistan is probably reason why we should continue to be worried, and frankly why we should not be too surprised about this turn of events.
And as the violence in Afghanistan has risen, it's brought up comparisons with Iraq from months ago. In Iraq now enjoying its lowest levels of violence in years, but knowing those big attacks could return.
It is a very dynamic environment, and so it is difficult to look very far into the future with any degree of certainty.
One thing Afghanistan's had, which Iraq hasn't, is broader public support, as the battle, which at least in the U.S. has been seen as more in the shadows. But as the casualties and attention grow, some analysts wonder if that sentiment will shift and put both wars on equally bad public footing. Sagar Meghani, The Associated Press, The Pentagon.